Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also...
Tries a shot! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So the game's first significant moment. Terrific effort! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Deftly away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Roberto Carlos. Vieira. Hernes. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. He's having a hit! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Vieira. And here's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe! It's bounced back off the post. And it's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue. Arsenal really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind Peter, just needs to find the right run now.
Roberto Carlos picks it up. Impressive jump! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Pomp, panache, and passion. This, a man full of it all. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Superb timing to generate that power, threw a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Hazard. And this is Figo. Last-ditch defending, but that... Mbappe! Oh, extraordinary.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Hernes is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Mbappe! A corner it is then.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
They've played it short. Thangnk and Hanoi have the chance to go the other way. Well, played right into his path. Hernes. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Lahm cuts it out. Pirlo. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, delightful ball. Chance for a shot! Keeper's got his work done.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And now they can spring out of defence. Pass somewhat off target. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he get it through? Oh, well played, well played. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Passes short and sharp. Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Thangnk and Hanoi have it back and can go again. Lahm can get it clear. Vieira. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Figo.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Figo.
time.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. Hoisted in. Cleared without hesitation. That has not gone well. He's gone forward. Ibrahimovic is onto it in a flash. Well, there's the clearance. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Arsenal looking like the only team in this. They lead by 3.
Substitution.
The second period is on the way. It's a pretty loose pass. Arsenal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Lahm knocks it into space. Can he get onto this? Vieira played out wide, and it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, sweet feet. And he lines up a cross. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now Hoeneß. Vieira. Aims beyond the defence. And a chance! And he hits the net. This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. He's rising! Harmlessly behind.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with. Rafael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence.
And a header! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Superb timing to generate that power, through a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
So the game's first significant moment. Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Well played and well cleared.
Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ibrahimovic, closing in on goal. And this is Figo. Ibrahimovic! He will be livid with himself. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Vieira. Great vision. That is a great pick out. Ferdinand. It's Pirlo. Vieira. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Vieira.
Arsenal always looking for runners up front here.
Yeah, it is a regular tactic of theirs.
Yeah, it can make life really tough for you from a defensive point of view, having to constantly be on guard with people trying to get in behind.
Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Seedorf. Good driving run. And the finish! Hugo. Vieira. Kong and Hanoi are looking to break at pace. He's found space here. And this is Eto'o. Hernes is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Oh, that's well spotted. Azar. Mbappe going forward. Oh, look at shapes to shoot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for the run. He's a sharp little ball here. He's through here. Ferdinand. Half an hour played now. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Eto'o. He is through here. Ibrahimovic! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Hernes. Seedorf. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Point chance! And there's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Roberto Carlos in acres of space out. And he's done it! Arsenal with the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
No way through, so back. He's having a shot! And a neat finish! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective
2
determination
minutes
to
has
hit
been
back,
indicated.
and they merit nothing less. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation, and he was never going to miss that.
And he's done it again. He's got his... That's it, 45 minutes up. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this
Security
first half.
staff for each
Well, I can
block.
tell you it's been a
Please
wonderful
report
watch,
to the
Peter.
staff room
I'm not
immediately.
complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, it has been a high-octane first half, full of action, both sides with 2 goals going in at half-time.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 21, Mbappe.
Kong and Hanoi
Number
get the ball
20,
rolling for the second period.
Ibrahimovic. Coming on the field, number
It's Figo.
9, Eto'o.
Lam is
Number
always
18,
looking to play quality
Gullit.
balls. Figo crosses. Terrific effort! There it is!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's
Having a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. It's a really well-measured ball. Incoming delivery. Ferdinand can get it clear. Oh, that's superb.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Ambitious ball here. He's cut it out. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get on the end of this? Roberto Carlos. Oh, nice touch. Real chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. And one more try. Eto'o! And no mistake. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 59
Another
minutes,
moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 14.
Well, the two coaches are signalling
Number
changes here,
22,
both at the same time.
Seedorf.
It is
Coming on
compelling,
the
this,
field,
utterly compelling.
Number 4,
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one
Substitutions
again.
taking
The
place.
manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And it's hoisted clear. Arsenal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's...
There's the header! No, not the best of headers.
Substitution.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Roberto Carlos makes the interception. Araujo very much a man of this moment. And it's Lam. Eto'o looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Vieira. Lam. There he goes, motoring forward. Crosses it in. Oh, good climb! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 6.
So we have movement on both
Vieira.
benches.
Coming on the field is number 15, Schneider. Substitution in progress.
Azar, who can single-handedly make a difference. Beckham. Oh, good read. Now then, the ball's come loose. Roberto Carlos, 2 assists to his credit already. And it's Schneider. And here's Hullet. He's having a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson for them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
And we have our very first corner. Schneider plays it short. Aimed at the far side.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this.
Schneider! Oh, he's hit the bar!
Talk about asking for trouble. We all know he's more than capable of hitting the target from there.
Lam. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Seedorf. Seedorf. Can he get it through? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Yaya Toure, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. Lam. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Threads one in.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Lam. And here's Beckham. Beckham with the cross. And that has been cleared.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Yaya Toure. And it's Yaya Toure. Lam. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
So that means another 30 minutes football. So, Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Shown on this map. Thank you for your
So a battle of
cooperation.
endeavour, enterprise, and now endurance.
Substitutions taking place.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Roberto Carlos. It's Schneider. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Beckham is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Eto'o. Now it's Schneider. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Arsenal presented with a golden opportunity here. So this to turn it right round. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Substitution.
Time for a change in personnel. Messi coming on to a rapturous reception. It is the moment we've all waited for.
It's a wow moment. Now that's the sort of change you don't see every day.
Arsenal have their lead. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
He's in plenty of space here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Kong and Hanoi clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was all...
And pull it! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that really should have been that.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Schneider. He's had a shot! Now he's off and running. Pull it. Beckham gets into a
There
good
will be
position.
1 minute added
That's
time.
good defensive concentration.
And it is half-time in extra time.
We come to you now with a
Well, we
quick
have quite a
request
thrilling
for
narrative
support
here.
for our
Despite their
World
early
Champions.
setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. The teams then separated by just one significant moment. How telling will that be? The next 15 minutes will decide.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 5.
And we're off for the final
Coming
time.
on to replace him is...
It has been a
number 2,
slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Lahm cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Beckham. Lahm. Seedorf. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Araujo clears it away. Played in. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Beckham standing over it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van Dijk pokes it out wide. And it's Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. That's really well cleared. Ferdinand. Beckham. Arsenal moments now away from seeing this one out.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Mbappe receives it in a good position here. And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We're up and running then.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
And Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundation.
Great chance! Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Oh, that was vital. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vieira. Roberto Carlos. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hazard powering forward here. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
That's going wide left. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Arsenal always looking for runners up front here.
Yeah, it is a regular tactic of theirs.
Yeah, it can make life really tough for you from a defensive point of view, having to constantly be on guard with people trying to get in behind.
Chance! It is a fantastic goal! A finish of true class! There's the goal they've been looking for. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Seedorf. Lahm has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's been taken short. And it's Lahm. In towards the back stick.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Vieira. And it's Azar. Now Seedorf. And it's Azar. Lahm. That's Vieira. Seedorf.
This is the time you need that pace.
Roberto Carlos drives forward on the overlap. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Seedorf. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Seedorf. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pullet going face-to-face with his great rival. Ibrahimovic. He came in hard, very hard. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pass somewhat off target. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, great leap! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Can he get it through? He's being urged to shoot. Lahm.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Lovely feet. Has a look up and delivers. Azar. Defending was strong and firm. Roberto Carlos is looking to influence the game from out wide. Azar. And it's Azar. That's it, 45 minutes up.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Arsenal firmly in control at the break, 2-0 the scoreline.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service. Substitution for Arsenal, number 21, Mbappe. Number 20, Ibrahimovic. Coming on the field, number 9, Eto'o. Number 18, Pullet. Substitution in progress.
So let's get the ball rolling. Arsenal do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Lahm. Vieira. Eto'o chasing after it. And it's Eto'o. Ernest does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And here's Eto'o. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Collier.
That's going in strongly. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Figo. And it's Vieira. Picked out brilliantly. Spread to the right. Hoisted in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Out towards the flank. Flashes it across. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Seedorf. Defending of the desperate variety. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
No, he's not getting past him there. And they win it back again. And he's worked it through. And this is our touch. Chance for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And it's Lam. Oh, that's neat. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it rattles the bar.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 14, Hannes. Number 22,
That could spell trouble.
Seedorf.
Oh, he's seen that
Coming
early.
on the field,
Used a certain
number
sixth
10,
sense.
Bale.
We expected better, and so did he.
Number 42,
Nicely weighted ball.
Substitution
Ball swung
taking
in.
place.
And the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! It's all becoming so easy. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.